Hey everyone, realized after my last video that I did have another trigger that was very similar to the Sons of Liberty Gunworks trigger, and upon pulling them out and inspecting all of the manufacturing marks, I believe they're actually made by the same company. And I got these off Brownells. It is a Nichol Teflon trigger, part number 100029372, and these appear to be made by Schmid Tool and Engineering Corp. I did a pretty side-by-side comparison of the two to see to assure that my theory was correct, and the markings were definitely the same. There were some numbers that were different, but that's obviously probably the machine that they're making them on, as well as the other thing that I noted, which was the finish, honestly, on the Sons of Liberty felt a little finer to me, just a little bit, a little smoother, but for the price of this trigger group, being Nichol Teflon, which at the moment on Brownells it is $39.99. Obviously, they hate throwing prices out there because, you know, materials and everything these days, it's hard to gauge whether you're going to see any changes up or down. But current state, it is $39.99, and this is it's a quality trigger for that price. The other thing to note was Sons of Liberty does use different springs than these. So if you are set on using, obviously, the Sons of Liberty spec, you would want to change the springs out. But otherwise, the triggers are the same to the touch, and it might just be me. This felt a touch rougher, but I mean, it's still extremely smooth. So when I say that, it is still very smooth. But yeah, I just wanted to hop on and run through that. This one's been sitting for a little bit because I tend to stick with just the standard mil spec, but I'm getting kind of curious to try these out because they do have that classic military style trigger, but then also a little bit smoother trigger pull. So I think I'm going to probably throw this in a build and run this, and then I can even do a side-by-side against the Sons of Liberty to compare. And I do run the standard 5.5 pound trigger pull, so a little bit heavier. Did get to play around with a 3.5 on somebody else's build over the weekend with a two-stage trigger, and it was very different feeling. Definitely got me a little more curious about testing out some different triggers. So like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and get this one installed here in another build that I have going, and give it a try. But yeah, definitely check that out. I will include the link down in the description down there. At the time that I am posting this, I will note it is out of stock, so you will want to hit the notify me, and hopefully they should be in stock soon. It was when I originally realized I had this, they were in stock, so they sold out recently here. But like I said, I'll go ahead and I'll throw the link down below, and definitely go ahead and hit that notify me if you're interested in trying these out, and I will catch you later.